What is up, everyone? Muscle Buddy here. In my hands, I have a new ARC exotic shotgun called the Fourth Horseman. This weapon fires full auto and has an insane rate of fire and recoil. In Crucible, it can kill with 1 or 2 shots, and I'm going to show you guys how to get it. I am here at the tower, walking up to Commander Zavala so that I can receive the first part of the quest in Rides the Pale Horse. Alrighty, the first step requires you to go to Zavala's office. I recommend jumping down here from the courtyard, running over here, going over to this area. You can sprint down to this next landing, and then go to Zavala's office. From there, you're going to want to find his secret vault. In this room, the only things of note are a Newton's cradle and some things on the left side of the room. A Osiris thing, that's from Gaul, some other stuff. He's got his hammers there. But whenever you're done checking out the room, you want to go down these stairs. Now, when you go down these stairs, you're going to look around and you see the vault that you need to get to, but you can't get in there. You cannot. So you have to find the secret access, which is over here. You're going to go down here. You're going to follow the pathway all the way. Don't fall down that pit, and follow it all the way until you get to the vault. Once you reach the end, you will be inside of the weapons vault. There is the door that you could not access. In here, there are a ton of weapons, but the one you want is not there for whatever reason. This means that you're going to have to return to Zavala and ask him where the weapon is. When you walk over to the back, you can't leave the room because, once again, you don't have the way to access it. So you're going to have to fast travel back to Zavala. Zavala tells you that Anna might be able to help to figure out who the heck stole this weapon. So he sends you to Mars. Anna tells you that she might be able to help you. So she gives you a quest that requires you to go defeat Cabal or complete public events on Mars. Now, Cabal only give you a couple of percent per, which is not worth it. But what is worth it is doing 10 escalation protocols, which are public events, which give you 10% a pop. Just step outside of Anabray's, the Futurescape area, and go complete 10 escalation protocol. With the fact that everyone is 960 plus, they are super easy to complete. I was able to complete just about all of them without failing at all. Alrighty. Once you complete your 10 escalation protocols, for whatever reason I've never gotten this triumph before, even though I have done 7 before, I don't know. But once you've completed them, you're going to go back to Anna Bray, and she is going to give you yet another quest. Now, this quest is going to tell you to go defeat Scions or loot Cabal chests. Scions give you 2% per Scion, chests give you 20 per chest, which is definitely more significant than 2% per Scion. Now, you might be tempted, as I was, to stay on Mars, kill some Scions, loot some Cabal chests, but that is not the best way to complete this step of the quest. The best way to complete this step of the quest is to go to EDZ, go to the same area where the Rasputin Seraph Bunker is located. Go there, you can find many Cabal chests. You can find some Scions if you really want to do that. I recommend having a ghost shell that tracks chests. Now, after that, you're going to have to go talk to Benedict 9940, the Callus robot. Benedict 9940 is going to give you another quest, which tells you to go to Earth, defeat some enemies, complete some public events, and complete some patrols. The best way to complete this step is to go to the EDZ Seraph Tower public event. Because it is a public event, there are tons of enemies you can defeat, and while you're at it, there are some patrols you could pick up, whether the defeat enemies or collect resources one. You can knock it out. It'll take some time, but you can knock it out, and then you have to go back to Benedict. The final step of the quest is given to you by Benedict 9940. This final step of the quest requires you to go to the legendary Lost Sector quarry and clear it out. Now, this is 1000, so it might be difficult unless you are good at that sort of thing and highlight. You're going to need to be able to defeat different kinds of champions, such as Shield Piercing, Overload, or Unstoppable. Whenever we did it, we needed Shield Piercing and Unstoppable. But I don't know whether or not that will change. You will have to wait for the daily. I recommend having heavy frame spawners. As you can see, that big robot is very helpful, especially if you're trying to do this solo. Now, once you complete it, uh, once you get to the end, you're going to have to fight multiple dudes and then a boss. As soon as you kill the boss, you will get the key to go open the chest just like a normal Lost Sector, only this one is, of course, legendary. Also of note is the fact that the legendary Lost Sector uh, comes from the Rasputin bunker on EDZ, which is reset daily, so you might have to wait a bit until it is finally the quarry. Once you defeat the Lost Sector boss, you can then go open the chest, which will give you the exotic arc shotgun, the Fourth Horseman. Now, as far as I know, you technically don't have to defeat all the other champions, just the boss, but don't hold me to that because I am not completely certain. You now have the exotic shotgun, the Fourth Horseman. Thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave any comments. Thank you very much.